Senseless. Senseless. I'm going to miss Dr. Coleridge, Maeve.
Oh, we all will, Kevin. Especially John. He was the closest friend he had.
Do you think Johnny has heard the news? You know, travel is fast in this neighborhood.
I don't know. I don't even know where I could guess he is. Usually when he's mad, he goes down by the river, but it's too late for that. When he does get in, will you send him in to me in the kitchen?
I'd like to get my hands on that Kenneth person. Dr. Coleridge dies and that swine running loose in the streets.
What's up, Kevin? What are we closing early for?
Maeve is in the kitchen. You better go in and speak to her.
What is it?
Oh, John. Come here, dear. Sit down.
Maeve, I did my best. If Mary could only understand that, that's all I was doing.
No. Mary, we'll cope with Mary later. This is something else. John, there's been a terrible accident. Ed Coleridge is dead.
What, no great escape attempts tonight?
Oh, I figured I'd give you all a break.
Well, we all appreciate it. How do you feel?
Better. Here.
What?
I want to show you something.
Okay. Careful.
Just hold on to me. How's that?
Well, would you check that out?
Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all. Feel the grip on the girl.
I would like to thank all of my wonderful physicians, especially the gallant Bucky Carter.
Oh, shucks. Oh, you okay? Now, look, you better get back to bed. Oh.
Your wish is my command.
Oh, I don't know what brought all this good behavior on, but I'm not going to question it.
I just want to be completely well by the time summer gets here. I have this terrific collection of bikinis, and I don't want them to go to waste.
Woo. Well, I can look forward to that.
I bet you flirt with all your patients like that.
What do you mean, flirt? I was just lining up some hard labor. I need a crew for summer sailing.
Sailing? You have a boat?
Well, my family has a yawl. I have a houseboat.
Oh, that's terrific. I love to sail. Where do you go?
Well, the houseboat, we sail out of Martha's Vineyard, any place the wind takes us, and, the yawl, we sail out of Martha's Vineyard. The houseboat, we, just putt around in the Sound.
You know, I'd love to sail down the East Coast.
Through the Panama Canal to Hawaii.
Yes.
Do you do anything in a small way?
Just bikinis.
You're something else, Rainey.
You know, I mean, you must have lots of people that would want a crew for you.
You know, actually, I don't. I just lost a crew member.
What?
Sorry.
Bucky?
My Aunt Nell.
Oh, you want to tell me about it?
Well, I got so much from her. Seems every time a season changes or a day changes, I remember something else she gave me. Are you a sailor?
Well, you just have to invite me and see.
Okay, you're on. As soon as you get well.
Aye, Captain Carter.
Yeah, and get this deck ship shape before the next inspection.
Aye.
See you later.
Hey. What's short for Bucky?
You ready? Buckminster.
I love it.
why, Jill. That's why Kenneth pushed Daddy. He did it to punish me.
Faith, we don't know for sure that Kenneth pushed Dad.
He wanted to punish me. And he did it by taking away the one person that I loved and I needed most. He punished me by killing Daddy.
Faith, you've got to get yourself together.
Did Roger tell you what he said?
Yes, he told me a little.
He was holding me down, and then he tried to smother me. And he kept telling me that he was punishing me for everything that I did wrong, and that it was all my fault that he was in trouble.
Look, he is insane. Now that's why...
I know he's insane, Jill. Don't you think I know that? But he means what he says. That's why he came down the fire escape and got into my house. Because he wanted to punish me. And then when I screamed...
What else could you have done?
I could have let him do what he wanted. I should have let him kill me. Then he wouldn't have killed Daddy.
Faith, you've got to understand, it is not your fault that Dad died. Now, there was nothing that you could do to prevent that.
Jill, Daddy's gone, and there's nothing I can do about that.
Of course not.
But the next time Kenneth comes back...
We are not going to let him come back.
That's
Faith.
what you said before. Everybody told me that he would never come back and that he'd never get me, but he did get me, didn't he? He did get me, didn't he, Jill?
Stop it. You've got to get control of yourself.
I am in control. And I know what I'm saying. And the next time Kenneth comes back, I'm gonna let him do what he wants.
Oh, baby. What can I say so that you won't think that anymore?
Because if I do let him do what he wants, then he won't hurt anybody else.
No, Faith, no.
And if I don't let him kill me, then he's gonna kill you, or Roger, or Pat, or Maeve, or Johnny.
Faith, listen to me. Listen to me. We are all safe, and nobody is gonna harm us. Now, Dad died because he's a very brave man, and he loved you so much. And I know he wouldn't want you to blame yourself for any of this. Oh, please. Please. For us, for me. Don't feel you have to make a sacrifice of yourself. It's not gonna bring Dad back. It'll make all of us very, very sad. Promise me. Promise me that you won't think that anymore. Faith?
I don't know.
Try. Please.
I'll try.
Good. Look, I want you to try to get some rest.
No. No, I can't go to sleep. I have to stay up and listen.
All right, but stay calm, okay? I'll come to see you first thing in the morning.
How is she?
Better now.
How are you, Faith?
It's okay. And Johnny, thanks for letting Faith stay here with you.
Well, you're a very courageous young lady, you know that? Your father'd be very proud of you.
He's the only one that ever was proud of me.
Oh, honey. He was the proudest, but there's lots of us that love you and admire you.
No one like him.
No, honey.
No one I could really rely on.
Nor me either. There'll be nobody else like him. We got a lot of space to fill now, honey. With nothing. Just sadness where your father used to be.
You were his best friend, weren't you?
Well, still, I don't think there's anybody's arm in the world I used to punch more often than his. Your father used to say to me, you put a scar there when we were kids and you never let it heal. I tried, but I could never resist giving him that.
I'm really lucky that Daddy had a good friend like you.
I'm lucky he had a daughter like you. Remember, honey, I'm here. Always.
Clem, thanks for getting here so quickly.
Why are you all over here? What's happened?
It's Dad. Clem, he's dead.
What?
It happened a few hours ago.
How?
Kenneth Castle got into the house. Apparently he was on the roof. He threw something into the courtyard and to distract everybody. Dad and the policeman heard. They went out to investigate. And that time he went up the fire escape, got into Faith's room, threatened her. She screamed. Dad heard. He ran upstairs, got there before the policeman did. Then he went after Kenneth, and he fell, or maybe he was pushed. Roger discovered him in the courtyard, and apparently he just died instantly.
Faith. Well, Jill, I can't say anything. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
How are you?
Numb,
Faith.
very shaky. Johnny's upstairs with her now. Of course, the Ryans have been very comforting.
Good. Can I do anything? Anything at all?
Well, the police took the body to the medical examiners.
Yeah, for an autopsy, sure.
Right, and I just don't have any idea when it'll be released.
Well, if you want, I'll find out. I can take care of all that.
I would appreciate that. It'd be a great deal of help.
You want me to do anything about funeral services?
Well, Dad bought a burial plot from the Riverside Funeral Home.
Okay, that's Nick Zabel.
Right.
Okay, I'll get in touch with Nick and have him get to you.
Okay, that'll make a lot easier. Thanks, Clem.
Please. Your father never let me thank him for all the things that he did for me. You say there may be lots of changes for the Coleridge family. Well, there's one thing that'll never change. And that's my gratitude for Ed Coleridge. May God bless him. Rest his soul. I'll go down to the medical examiners right now and call you from down there.
Okay, good.
Do you think I should try to get in touch with Nick Szabo tonight?
No, I don't think that's necessary. Not till the morning. How about you?
Okay. Sure. You take care of yourself.
Jill, Faith finally settled down, went to sleep.
Good. I think I'll go up and sit with her for a little while.
Jillian, your credit to your father.
Thanks, Johnny.
You know, I honestly can't remember who won that first game of marbles we played.
Oh, you always said you did.
No, Ed always said he did. Can you imagine that? Two grown men arguing about a game of marbles played 50 years ago.
Oh, John Ryan, you are a fortunate man to have a friend like Ed.
You know, Summer, we could never understand how we got to be friends. No two men were more different. No two boys. Me, a scruffy Irish orphan, him a swell kid from rich families. I never forget when I looked up from that game of marbles and saw that fancy pants just looking at me. And I said to myself, oh, I'm gonna get you. And so, fancy pants run home, got his favorite Aggie. Ed was never one to overlook a challenge, then or now. Well, by the time that game was over, his pants were just as scruffy as mine. Ed was always after trying to beat me at my own game. Learning how to burrow through the tenement cellars and into the subways. And throwing snowballs down at the people from the roofs. You know, I even made him a member of my gang. Promoted him all the way up to second chief. Second chief at Coleridge. I wonder, did he ever really know who won that game of marbles?
Oh, I think you both thought you did. Leave it that way, John.
I tell you, I'm feeling very old tonight. Where's Mary?
Oh, she hightailed it out of here right after you. I think she went downtown.
Finelli's?
This time I don't think she's coming back.
Did she say that?
Pretty much.
I'm gonna phone her.
No.
Maybe just one phone call,
No,
dear.
she won't come home from that.
Oh, honey, I just want to call her and tell her I love her and I'm thinking about her.
She knows that, John. She knows that, and you know that you love her. But for now, leave it be. A phone call is just more words, and any words between the two of you is just going to lead to more fighting.
You're telling me my best friend dies and my daughter leaves home the same night and I can't do anything about it, is it?
John, leave it alone for now. I am as opposed to Jack Finelli as you are.
Opposed to him? I'd like to put my fist right through him.
Well, don't, please.
What can I do?
I don't know. All I do know is that if you keep coming between her and Finelli, Mary's going to move heaven and earth to marry the man. Just to prove you're wrong.
You won't marry her?
He just might. Despite you. How would you feel then? No, John. I think we have a choice here. We can either go on letting her hurt herself a little now, or run the risk of her hurting for the rest of her life. Because Jack Finelli just might get it into his head to marry her. Is that what you want?
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope.
Hi, could you tell me where I can find out what a yawl is? It's some kind of a sailboat.
Hello?
Hi.
I've come with full apologies for my attitude the other day.
Apologies for what?
Well, first I insulted your grass, and then I left it here in your closet.
Where else would you leave it?
Almost any place would be safer. Are you talking to somebody?
No, just the library.
Are you nuts? They can hear every word we say.
Oh, come on, Sam. Don't be so jumpy. What does the library care what we say?
Well, it occurred to me, the library. It occurred to me that you might like me to dispose of that grass for you.
For how much?
Girl after my own heart. I will do this as a favor because I think we're going to work very well together.
I think so, too. I dig you, Sam. I really do.
And you're going to dig me even more when we start working together. I am happy to report that the operation to promote Mary Ryan is underway.
Does she know?
Only that she's in for a promotion, a reward for all her good work up to now. She's going to be working more independently, and she may even be getting on the air with newscasts of her own.
She must be thrilled.
Ecstatic. And it'll keep her very busy.
And then comes Renee.
Into Mary's old job, smooth as silk.
You lucky boy. No, I'm still here. Take your time, no hurry.
Renee? Why are you talking to the library?
None of your business.
Oh, Sam.
Mrs. Alva?
Oh, how's my little baby tonight? What's with the phone?
Cool it, Daddy. It's just the library.
Huh?
It's the library. Okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I think I'll take my leave.
Sam, don't take any wooden nickels.
Word to the wise. So long, Mrs. Hubbard.
Yeah, I'll see you, kid. Well, you're looking cheerful tonight.
I am. I'm happy.
What brought this on?
Well, you're here.
I hope you mean that.
Oh, I do, Daddy.
That's terrific.
And everything is just going wonderfully. I'm getting well. Bucky helped me walk a little today.
Oh, Bucky did?
Mm-hmm.
And you really walked?
Oh, just a couple of steps, but it was great. And I think I may have a dynamite job with lots of opportunity for advancement.
Oh, really? What kind of job?
Now, don't ask me, Daddy. It's definite, and when I find out, I'll let you know, and it'll be a surprise, and you'll love it.
You think so?
What? Well, come on, I told you that already. I know it's a kind of sailboat. Okay, well, thanks anyway. Bye-bye.
What's all that?
You don't have to go to college in order to want to learn something, Daddy.
I know that.
You know, you were right. When you said about Bucky Carter, not only is he worth $30 million, but he's a lot cuter than I thought.
Oh, now you are really using your noodle.
You know what I could use? I could use a terrific boat on sailing. You know, not just a picture boat, but something that would really tell me about sailboats, how to work them, about the jibs and the
sailing
masts.
manual?
Yeah.
If you want it, you got it.
I want lots of them. I want to know everything there is to know about boats and sailing. And most especially about a boat called a yawl.